So your finger on back on department was right down.
Oh, great.
Down the hall. And right after that was where they fire you.
Is that right?
For lying about.
You gave your fingertip for those people and they let you go.
Harrison Ford, the box office titan whose films have grossed over $9 billion, a Hollywood icon immortalized through legendary roles like Han Solo and Indiana Jones, is not only known for his illustrious career, but also for his almost unbelievably private nature. As one of the richest actors in the world, he went through an $85 million divorce, fueling endless curiosity about the turbulent personal life hidden behind the dazzling spotlight. But why, at the age of 82, has Harrison Ford chosen to break his decades-long silence to share the highs and lows of his marriages? His journey of love, from his first romances to a simple life with his third wife, reads like a true Hollywood script. Let's uncover the untold secrets of this legendary figure. Harrison Ford was born on July 13, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois, into a culturally diverse family. His mother, Dorothy, was of Belarusian Jewish descent, while his father, John William Ford, came from an Irish Catholic background. This blend of traditions not only shaped Ford's multifaceted worldview, but also deeply influenced the way he approached his characters on screen. Ford's childhood was relatively simple, but his experiences in the Boy Scouts planted the seeds for his love of nature and resilience. Notably, he achieved the rank of Life Scout, the second highest rank in the Boy Scout system. This accomplishment not only left a mark on his personal life, but also inspired the detail of young Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. In high school, Ford was neither particularly striking in appearance nor personality, yet he unexpectedly drew attention through his voice while working at his school's newly established radio station. It was the first time he recognized the power of addressing an audience, a crucial stepping stone for his future career. However, his passion for the arts only truly ignited in college. Ford once described himself as a late bloomer, admitting that he enrolled in a drama class during the final quarter of his senior year at Ripon College, merely to overcome his shyness. Unexpectedly, that class ignited a deep fascination with acting, a chance encounter that would go on to define his entire life. Despite discovering his passion, Ford was not immune to mistakes. Just 4 days before graduation, he was expelled for plagiarism. This event marked a major turning point, forcing him to face a harsh reality and compelling him to seek new opportunities elsewhere. Harrison Ford's journey to Hollywood stardom was far from a smooth ride. He started with minor non-speaking roles, such as a bellhop in Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round, 1966. At one point, a producer even mocked him, saying he lacked the qualities of a leading man. Ford, ever quick-witted, humorously responded, "If Tony Curtis is such a great actor, surely he knew how to play a bellhop too." His remark reflected not only his humor and intelligence, but also his resilience and unwavering determination to succeed. In 1973, Ford appeared in George Lucas's American Graffiti, a small role that would lead to a life-changing opportunity. Lucas later cast him as Han Solo in Star Wars, 1977. With his natural charm and rebellious spirit, Ford turned Han Solo into a global icon. The film was a massive success, grossing over $775 million worldwide, and catapulted Ford to the top tier of Hollywood stardom. Following Star Wars, Ford continued his meteoric rise with the role of Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. Teaming up with Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, he brought to life the charismatic and adventurous archaeologist. The film became an instant sensation, paving the way for 4 sequels spanning more than 3 decades and cementing Ford's status as a living legend. Beyond heroic roles, Ford demonstrated remarkable versatility by portraying complex characters such as Rick Deckard in Blade Runner, 1982, Dr. Richard Kimball in The Fugitive, 1993, and President James Marshall in Air Force One, 1997. These performances not only showcased his depth as an actor, but also solidified his place as a timeless cinematic icon. Even past the age of 80, Ford continues to push himself with new challenges. He made a striking impact on television with 1923, a Yellowstone prequel, and surprised audiences with his comedic role in Shrinking. These projects have not only refreshed his image, but also proved his enduring appeal and talent across generations. With over 5 decades of dedication to cinema, Ford earned a Guinness World Record in 2001 as the highest-paid actor in the world. To this day, his films have amassed over $9 billion in box office revenue, an astonishing figure that underscores his undeniable influence in film history. Harrison Ford's journey, from a modest childhood to a career defined by perseverance and extraordinary success, paints the portrait of a living legend. But beyond the fame and fortune, his personal life holds just as many compelling stories. As we turn to the next chapters, Ford will open up about love, marriage, and the heartbreaks he has endured along the way. As Harrison Ford's career began to soar, his personal life also underwent significant changes, including 3 marriages, most of which ended in heartbreak. Mary Marquardt was the first woman to step into his life. They met as teenagers in Illinois, their love blossoming through simple high school dates. At the time, Ford was a shy but ambitious young man, while Mary, an artistically and culinarily gifted woman, was drawn to his intelligence and quiet charm. They became inseparable, dreaming together of a bright future. In 1964, at the age of 22, Ford and Mary tied the knot, marking the beginning of their journey in building a family. During the early years of their marriage, Ford took on various odd jobs to make ends meet, working as a carpenter and taking small acting roles in Hollywood, while Mary remained a steadfast support, ensuring their home was well cared for. Their first son, Ben, was born in 1966, followed by Willard in 1969. Their small family appeared idyllic, a humble yet love-filled household. However, their peaceful domestic life began to unravel as Ford's career gained momentum. His breakthrough came in 1977 with his role as Han Solo in Star Wars. The film became a global phenomenon, catapulting Ford from an obscure actor to a Hollywood megastar. But with fame came its inevitable price: work pressures, constant travel, and the complicated relationships within the entertainment industry. Rumors of an affair between Harrison Ford and his co-star Carrie Fisher began to circulate. Fisher, only 19 at the time, later confirmed in her memoir The Princess Diarist that she and Ford had engaged in a 3-month affair during the filming of Star Wars. She described it as passionate but fleeting, admitting that she once fantasized about Ford leaving his family for her, though that never came to pass. The scandal sent shockwaves through the media and created an irreparable rift in Ford and Mary's marriage. In 1979, after 15 years together, they decided to divorce. Their separation not only marked the end of a love story that had begun in their youth, but also signaled a profound shift in Ford's life, a new chapter of solitude beneath the dazzling lights of Hollywood. Mary chose to live a private life after the divorce, dedicating herself to raising their 2 sons. Ben later became a renowned chef, while Willard pursued a career in business. As for Ford, despite achieving even greater heights in his career, he never publicly discussed the true reasons behind the breakdown of his first marriage. From a seemingly perfect family to a heartbreaking separation, this story raises the question: what is the true cost of fame? Ford had reached the pinnacle of his career, but was the sacrifice worth it when looking back at what he had lost in his personal life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. After his first divorce, Harrison Ford didn't rush into a new relationship. But fate had other plans when he met Melissa Matheson, a talented screenwriter, on the set of Apocalypse Now in 1976. At the time, Ford was in the midst of his rising career and was drawn to Matheson's intelligence and creativity. Although they didn't immediately start dating, their relationship gradually developed after Ford became single again. In 1983, Ford and Matheson tied the knot, embarking on a journey that would last over 2 decades. They soon welcomed 2 children. Malcolm, born in 1987, who later pursued a career in music, and Georgia, born in 1990, who followed in her father's footsteps into acting. Known for being a private couple, Ford and Matheson focused more on their family than on the glitzy Hollywood lifestyle. When Georgia was diagnosed with epilepsy, they devoted themselves to supporting her, with Ford even auctioning off his iconic Han Solo jacket to raise funds for epilepsy research. It was a testament to his unwavering commitment to family despite his demanding career. Yet even a seemingly perfect relationship wasn't immune to turmoil. The pressures of Ford's career, combined with his hectic schedule and lifestyle differences, gradually drove them apart. In 2000, Ford and Matheson announced their separation, though they attempted to reconcile. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful, and in 2004, they officially divorced, ending 21 years of marriage. Their divorce became a major media sensation, not just because of their high-profile status, but also due to the staggering settlement amount. Matheson received a massive $85 million payout, which included a share of the profits from Ford's blockbuster films during their marriage, such as Indiana Jones and The Fugitive. This made their divorce the 4th most expensive in Hollywood history. At the time, the press was relentless in covering the story, calling it the price of fame and love that Ford had to pay. Despite their split, Ford and Matheson remained on good terms for the sake of their children. When Matheson passed away in 2015 from neuroendocrine cancer, Ford paid her a heartfelt tribute, calling her a wonderful mother and an inspiring artist. Her passing was not only a profound loss for their family, but also a major shock to friends and colleagues who had worked with her on legendary projects like E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Even today, Ford and Matheson's high-profile divorce is still remembered, not just for its record-breaking settlement, but for the lingering question: was the price of fame too high when measured against the emotional and familial losses? What do you think about the ups and downs of Harrison Ford's life? After enduring the storms of marriage and divorce, Harrison Ford finally found his most peaceful and enduring love with Callista Flockhart. They first met on a fateful evening at the Golden Globe Awards in 2002. At the time, Flockhart, the star of the hit series Ally McBeal, was nominated for her lead role, while Ford was honored with the prestigious Cecil B. DeMille Award for his lifetime achievements in film. Despite their 22-year age gap, they quickly discovered an unexpected connection from the very first encounter. According to those who witnessed their meeting, Ford was drawn to Flockhart's charm and humor, while she was impressed by his sophistication and calm demeanor. At their first dinner together, Flockhart didn't come alone. She was accompanied by Ally McBeal co-star James Marsden. However, even Marsden's presence couldn't stop Ford from showing his special interest in Flockhart. Marsden later joked that he was politely dismissed by Ford so the couple could have their time alone. Initially, they chose to keep their relationship private to avoid media scrutiny. However, by 2003, they decided to go public, making their red carpet debut as a couple. One widely discussed anecdote even sparked media frenzy. Many believed that Flockhart had deliberately spilled wine on Ford to grab his attention. She later clarified that it was actually Ford who had spilled the wine, and they had already been deep in conversation for 20 minutes before the incident occurred. Their love only grew stronger over time, unaffected by the age difference. "It doesn't bother me," Flockhart once said. "I love the way he looks in the morning. Not handsome, but adorable, like a little boy." A major turning point in their relationship came on Valentine's Day in 2009, when Ford unexpectedly proposed after 7 years of dating. Around this time, he also officially adopted Flockhart's son, Liam, as his own. "I wasn't expecting it, but it was the best surprise," Ford shared. In June, 2010, they held an intimate wedding ceremony at the New Mexico governor's mansion in Santa Fe, where Ford was filming Cowboys and Aliens. The ceremony was officiated by Governor Bill Richardson, attended only by his wife Barbara and the couple's son, Liam. Staying true to their personalities, Ford and Flockhart opted for a private wedding, far from the glitz and spectacle of Hollywood. Their marriage hasn't been without challenges, and one of the most significant moments was Ford's near-fatal plane crash in 2015. A skilled pilot with thousands of flight hours, Ford had often participated in rescue missions and humanitarian efforts using his personal aircraft. But this time, luck was not entirely on his side. While piloting a vintage World War II-era plane, an engine malfunction forced him to make an emergency landing on a Los Angeles golf course. The crash left Ford with severe injuries, including a fractured pelvis and wrist, requiring a long hospital stay for recovery. As soon as she received the devastating news, Flockhart immediately flew to the hospital and stayed by Ford's side throughout his recovery. Despite her concerns for his safety, she remained steadfast in her support for his passion for flying. "He loves it, so I love it too, and I support him 100%, Flockhart shared after the accident. "Life can change in an instant, so we have to cherish every moment we have." Flockhart's unwavering support only deepened Ford's appreciation for his life partner. Even after facing such danger, he continued to pursue his love for flying, something he once described as an essential part of my life. Ford owns a variety of aircraft, from helicopters to jets, and he doesn't just fly for leisure. He actively participates in humanitarian efforts, including rescue missions and delivering supplies to remote areas. Beyond overcoming hardships, humor has also been a key ingredient in keeping their love strong. Flockhart once revealed that Ford attempted to learn texting at the age of 73, but frequently mixed up emojis. Meanwhile, Ford jokingly shared his secret to a happy marriage. "Don't talk, just nod." These little anecdotes reflect the ease and mutual understanding between them, crucial elements that have helped them weather the storms of life together. At the 2023 Cannes Film Festival, where Ford received the Lifetime Achievement Award, Flockhart stood proudly by his side, beaming with joy. As the audience erupted into an extended standing ovation, Ford couldn't help but glance toward his wife with deep gratitude and love. It was a moment that touched not only the audience, but also reaffirmed the strength of their bond, a love that has withstood time and trials. Although Ford continues to take on film and television projects, he prioritizes spending more time with his family. Together, he and Flockhart have been actively supporting their son, Liam, as he navigates the crucial stages of adulthood. For Ford, life with Callista and their family is not just a place to return to. It is a source of strength that fuels his career and allows him to enjoy his golden years. The couple is now embracing a peaceful life on their sprawling 800-acre ranch in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Far removed from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood, this is where they find solace and deepen their family bond. Their days are filled with simple joys, tending to the ranch, watching the sunset, and unwinding together after busy projects. In 2025, they will celebrate their 15th wedding anniversary. After more than 2 decades together, Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart's love remains unwavering despite the challenges they have faced. Their story is not just a timeless love ballad, but a testament to the power of true love, one that can overcome all obstacles when both partners are willing to nurture it. Harrison Ford is not just a cinematic icon, but a living testament to balancing career, family, and personal passions. With over 5 decades of dedication to the film industry, he has built an illustrious career with legendary roles such as Han Solo, Indiana Jones, and Rick Deckard, captivating audiences worldwide and leaving an indelible mark on pop culture history. But beyond the glitz of Hollywood, Ford's life carries a greater meaning, a story of dedication, love, and responsibility. Despite reaching the pinnacle of success, Ford has always maintained a grounded spirit. His commitment extends beyond acting into philanthropy and environmental conservation. As an experienced pilot, he has frequently used his flying skills for humanitarian missions, delivering supplies to remote areas in times of crisis. Moreover, as vice chairman of Conservation International since 1991, he has been a powerful advocate for environmental conservation, raising awareness about climate change and the protection of global ecosystems. Ford is also a passionate collector of antiques and cultural heritage, evident in his deep appreciation for the past, from vintage aircraft to the sprawling ranches he calls his peaceful paradise in Wyoming. These interests reflect not just his unique personality, but his deep respect for preserving the world's beauty and history. However, Harrison Ford's journey has not always been perfect. From failed marriages to near-fatal accidents, his life has had its share of regrets. Yet these challenges have only shaped him into a resilient man, continuously striving to find meaning in his existence. Another significant part of Ford's legacy is his enduring love story with Callista Flockhart. Their relationship proves that love can come at any stage in life. Flockhart's unwavering support has not only helped Ford through personal struggles, but also inspired him to continue living with passion and purpose. At events like Cannes 2023, the way Ford looked at his wife with pride was the clearest testament to a love that stands the test of time. Through all the highs and lows, the regrets and triumphs, Harrison Ford's life remains a journey worth celebrating. His legacy is not only built through unforgettable films, but also through his tangible efforts to make the world a better place. For Ford, success is not merely about fame, but about the genuine impact he leaves behind for future generations. Harrison Ford is not only a cinematic icon with unforgettable roles, but also a living testament to the turbulent journey of marriage in Hollywood, a place where fame and pressure can easily erode personal happiness. After 2 heartbreaking marriages, Ford finally found peace with Callista Flockhart. Through his past losses, he gained profound lessons about love, family, and the true essence of life. His marriage to Callista Flockhart is a testament to the fact that love doesn't have to be perfect. Empathy, understanding, and trust are the true foundations of a lasting relationship. From life-threatening challenges like a plane crash to the pressures of fame and the simple joys of everyday life, they have shown that happiness is not found in extravagance, but in shared experiences and companionship. What do you think about Harrison Ford's life journey? Do the ups and downs he has faced inspire you in any way? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoy heartfelt and profound stories about Hollywood legends, don't forget to hit like and follow to stay with us on this journey. Let's keep these unforgettable stories alive as a source of endless inspiration for all who cherish cinema and timeless love stories. Thank you for being with us.